In this video, I will talk about how to calculate the n-step transition probabilities of a Markov chain. If a Markov chain is in state I at time t, what is the probability that it will be in state j after n periods? This is called the n-step transition probability. For a stationary Markov chain, this probability will be independent of t. So the probability that the Markov chain is in state j at time t plus n, given that it is in state I at time t, is equal to the probability that the Markov chain is in state j at time n, given that it is in state I at time 0. This n-step transition probability from state I to state j is denoted by Pij n. As an example, let's consider the two-step transition probability. Assume that we know the one-step transition matrix, which is shown here. We can think of a two-step transition from I to j as two one-step transitions from I to an intermediate state k, and then from k to j. We have a total of s states, so k can be any value between 1 and s. If this path I1j is followed to go from I to j, the probability is Pi1 times P1j. If this path I2j is followed to go from I to j, the probability is Pi2 times P2j, and so on. Because it is possible to go through any of the intermediate state, the two-step transition probability is equal to the sum of all these probabilities, which is equal to the ij's element of p to the power of 2. P is the one-step transition probability matrix. This rule can also be generalized. The n-step transition probability from I to j is equal to the ij's element of p to the power of n, where n is an integer that is greater than or equal to 1. Let's see an example. Suppose two toothpaste brands are available on the market. If an average person loves to purchase brand 1, there is a 90% chance that their next purchase will still be brand 1. If an average person loves to purchase brand 2, there is a 80% chance their next purchase will still be brand 2. Let xt be the brand purchased by a person on their tth purchase. Each person's purchases can be represented by a two-state Markov chain. State 1 is that they purchased brand 1, and state 2 is that they purchased brand 2. So this is a one-step state transition probability matrix. Now let's answer this question. If a person just purchased brand 2 toothpaste, what is the probability that he or she will purchase brand 1 2 purchases from now? In this problem, the current state is x0 is equal to brand 2. We try to find the probability that 2 steps from now, x2 is equal to brand 1. This is equal to P21, 2, or the element in the second row and first column of p to the power of 2, which is equal to 0.34. Another question. If a person just purchased a brand 1 toothpaste, what is the probability that he or she will purchase brand 1 3 purchases from now? In this problem, the current state is x0 is equal to brand 1. We try to find the probability that 3 steps from now, x3 is equal to brand 1. This is equal to P113, or the element in the first row and first column of p to the power of 3, which is 0.781. Okay, that is how to calculate n-step transition probabilities in a Markov chain. Thanks for watching.